Okay. I just realized. Here we are. So now that is another good idea. On the topic of switching to another body when that... How do I describe this? You have two bodies and you let one sleep while you work in the other body. I think that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. I really don't understand this room. Okay, I just accidentally backtracked. Health insurance would double. I'm British. But you know the NHS would be like, yeah, we only serve your prime body. And then, you know, people would be weird. People would be weird about it. It's like, why don't you hang out with me while you're in your prime body? Why are you only using your beta body? And it's like, look, I'm very tired sometimes, you know? That would absolutely happen. Here we go. Huh? Gold? Terrible. Yo, it's a big guy. That's fucked up. Capitalism wins. You can have twice as many tattoos and hair colors. That's true. That's actually incredibly true. If I had two bodies, they would be very different from each other, and that's all I'll say about that. There's a laser barrier, though. Oh! Oh, fuck, I fell off. That would be kind of, it would solve a lot of my problems having two bodies I could switch between wherever I needed. But I think if we got to that level of technology, hopefully we'd be able to, like, cure genetic diseases. Oh no, you're trying to make me use a puzzle mechanic I don't understand yet. Oh no, I do understand. They're written backwards though. I'm actually the smartest there ever was. But here's the thing, the second you go, oh yeah, having two bodies and being able to hot swap between them would solve everything. Nah man, you just get new problems. And imagine, I'm just saying, imagine if you had diarrhea in both bodies at the same time. It's a bad situation.
What the fuck are you talking
You gotta listen to, you gotta...
I'm playing a fucking game.
You can't just come in halfway through and say, the context doesn't make sense. No, man, it's I get it. I get that. I get that. We're discussing if you had two bodies and could swap between them at any time to sleep.
Right.
That's what we're talking about. Which obviously sounds peak. But what if but no one in chat has considered the double diarrhea, okay? And I have to. I am sworn to carry that burden. Cause it would suck if I had both bodies and both had the same dumbass disease. Unless you kept them separate, they get things like the flu at the same time. 2 bodies with COVID? Yeah, man. How's the bitrate like this? Here's the thing. If you could have both bodies and live in them at the same time, feasts would be amazing. Feasts would be high tier. And you could, like, you could cook doing 2 sets of ingredients at once or something. Oh. Yeah, I actually do back up my statement. 2 bodies would solve a lot of my problems and be cool as hell. So get on that, chat. Please invent the double bottomizer. That's a long tube. Okay. Okay, there's nothing. No. Okay, I course corrected early enough that it's fine. And then I screwed it up afterwards. That's fine. Workshop the name? What did I call it? It's kind of a sick, like, idea for a sci-fi story. You know, and if it was something you'd have to pay for, you know you'd get things like, oh yeah, we'll pay for your double body, your second body, but you'll, you know, that body has to work at Burger King forever. But maybe you wouldn't mind menial work so much if you had a second body that took some of the load off. Eve? Why are the fractones bitches? Oh, we can grab. Paper Mario ass puzzle. Yeah, honestly, this is another example of capitalism ruins everything, but it would make a great movie idea exploring capitalism, like that one movie where your life is measured in time and you can buy and sell time, and time in your lifespan becomes the only currency in the world. That dumbass movie that I have watched. They're trying to bleed us dry! I've already been very deep. I probably watched it when I was like 15, 16, so you're right. It is a 14, this is very deep movie. And that's okay! I think we need more movies like that. And I said that as if it doesn't happen, but Netflix absolutely still makes that kind of thing. It's schmoving. Also, if there was a surgery that let you make a second body or something, you would probably be able to use that for, like, organ transplants. Or just be like, I just want to swap to the second body in general. And maybe you can't. But, like, I'm like, okay, I'm done with this one. Give me the fresh one out of the oven. I would probably have done that several times now, though, you know? And at that point, just let the furries be their first owners, you know? We got to that level. Cat boys everywhere. You might say, Ollie, you're too early to give the cat boys their dues. And I'll say I'll give it to cat boys for as long as I live. Yeah, well, exactly. I feel like there's nothing wrong with liking... It's way better to be like, I like this thing, even though it's a little dumb or I recognize the flaws in it. Because liking things is good. It's way better to like than to hate. Ooh, I'm godlike. I'm the god. I frankly wish I liked things more. 99999. Damn, they actually did get me. I'm just barely off. I mean, I might be able to own that much here. Damn, how, damn. I'm only off by a little bit. That sucks. Okay. To be very Jedi, it is easier to dislike things than to like them, but I think liking is way more powerful. Liking is a lot more constructive, you know? You see, when people, like, love something, and they, like, make their own versions of it and stuff connected to it and all that, like, that's beautiful. Any, like, content that's made out of hate and grumpiness is kind of in that CinemaSins place of, like, huh, which almost kind of, like, kills... It kills passion when people make content out of hate. And I say that from someone who's definitely spite, definitely create out of spite. Chronically not liking something is something they medicate you for. I would agree. I think it's also just sad to, that's how scared I was. It's sad to be like, to only dislike things. To only watch things you viscerally really dislike and complain about them. That is such a shame. It's so easy to do. It's very human. I don't know why we're so dispositioned to not liking things. Probably deep down it's like anxiety. I know that is it for me. Oh yeah, we're getting this. Ooh. There we go. Like primate brain anxiety fuels a lot of things, and then also just like not being happy about something else that makes you upset in all the ways, you know what I mean? Oh, it doesn't work. I need to pay first. That said, sometimes it's fun to be a bit of a hater. As long as it's not real hate. It's like me playing a game like Marvel Rivals. I'll be like, oh, grumpy, sometimes. But not actually, because I'm having a good time. Yeah, exactly. Having a good time, having a good time. I'm like a rocket ship waiting to explode like an atom bomb. Yeah, exactly. If you're like hating on anything and then ragging on people personally for being into the thing you're currently not into, that's lame. But again, it's very easy to fall into that trick, I think. I don't know why though. It like doesn't make sense for that to be a thing, but that's absolutely 100% a thing. I don't know why. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah. That's what I mean, where it's like better to enjoy things, and then when you rag on people for enjoying things, it's one thing. I will definitely always, like, not necessarily rag on, but comment on the people who, like, they don't even enjoy the thing. You know what I mean? Where it's like, maybe you enjoyed it before or whatever, but you're still very vocal about it despite not even enjoying it anymore. Like, again, Dead by Daylight. I swear this is Dead by Daylight, but it's a lot of games. I was like, I have strong opinions about it, but I don't even like it, but I'm sure am playing it all the time. And I've been there, and I don't know why we do that either. Sunk cost fallacy, probably. Showing interest in something is more vulnerable than not, and you're less vulnerable by disliking it. I agree. I agree. I do agree that, like, being passionate about something, there is a lot of vulnerability about it, but that's why it's important. Sometimes. Shopkeepers, even in the Forbidden Land. JRPG ass. I need a bed. I need a bed, though. But where's my bed? What? Forbidden World fashion? Sesame. Macaron! Passion fruit split? That's pretty cool. I mean, I kind of like you.
Yeah, get the macaron.
I mean, I don't know why that's macaron colors.
I don't know either, but...
Looking good.
Perfect. Well... It's so funny to have, like, reduced damage by 15% in a game that mostly uses full hearts. There's the house! I mean, it doesn't... It's one of those ones where each heart is actually a tiny health bar, which I kind of... It's fine. But I almost wish it was just pure hearts.
you? It's pretty eerie in here, isn't it?
It sure is eerie, but I have made purchases at the local gift shop.
We have gotten through a lot together, so I'm sure we'll be just fine.
The local gift shop? I bought new fur dye. I did.
Okay.
I'm Donkey Kong. Nintendo. Nintendo, don't sleep on this deal. I could be the new Donkey Kong. I wonder who does voice Donkey Kong. I mean, I wouldn't know them. I wouldn't know who they are. Well. Takes a lot of restraint to not eat all this gold.
This is where our wishes come true.
Maybe I shouldn't have her wearing the burger outfit during this final cutscene. But you know what? Here she is wearing a burger outfit. Sorry, Pauline. Can't make that jump. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that. No way I was doing that. You know, I probably should have just... I probably should have destroyed the gold over there and used the gold to charge my banana energy and then... do that and do all that, and that's a very good, sensible thing for me to have done, and now I'm stuck. I don't let you Yoshi jump. You kinda can. But you can't do it and carry something. You got Coyote time. Let me just do it the way they want me to do it. Which I like doing.
We've come such a long way to get here, DK.
Why it kind of looked like a boob. Hmm?
Is that?
It's my boy! It's my fellas! It's my gentleman! I know what that is!
My singing is that
Mmm.
powerful? DK.
It's a very Mother 3-ass concept. So what? No, wait, we're just doing what he wants?
Not sing.
Oh. No, we're not.
I would never use my power for a creep like you.
Yeah, baby! I know what it is.
Singing? Nobody has powers. But we still bleed.
Oh, so we can't use Banazas because if we sing, it will open up the route. That's incredibly cute. And you using the ability here to attack him? That's awesome. I love you, Void. It's rare that you have a gremlin-ass enemy villain in a game like this that also has fun fights. Outside of, like, RPGs, maybe. But again, I'm thinking of, like, characters in the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Like Mario and Luigi, where a lot of the times these annoying villains are, like, a pain to fight. Ooh. Luckily, I haven't been using bananas all the time. I'm very confident in my regular banana powers. Yeah! Donkey Kong has always been the champion of the you do something in a start of a level and then you're immediately going to be using it, exploring it later. This game uses it for boss fights and holy shit. Okay. I might die here. Never mind. You know when I said I was confident? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm actually a fool. I'm a fool and I'm getting beaten up by Void Kong. I'm not sure why they made us gather money, though. I think they just, like, make it feel like the money is valuable.
Is that?
Let me in. Okay, serious face. Ha! It kind of sucks you can only get one punch off on him now. One punch Kong. Oh! Ho 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 ho! I wish we could have come into this with a bigger home bonus. Now what the hell do we do here? He's made the ground into void, and he's throwing shit. Okay, I just went the wrong way. I don't know what I'm meant to do about that. Down, down. Thank you for the bananas, and by the bananas I mean apples. Using these guys as your platforms is very funny. Holy shit. Void, you need to stop this. It's too your swag is too strong. You have too many cool moves. I can't do it. I can't handle it. I'm struggling. He does things really, really quickly, and it's a sentiment to how natural they've made a lot of the mechanics feel. Yes! Okay, I was worried there was going to be, like, way more phases. His chair! He was on a mission like a dragon to acquire infinite wealth.
I can go home now. And DK, you can eat all the bananas you could ever want. It's finally time, huh?
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't go in there!
DK!
Oh shit! The fact that he's like shaking while he's pointing is very, very valid.
That sound!
Yeah, I got you. Okay, you are forgiven for making me do drumming out of time this whole time.
Power. When we're together. When the world
She's actually got a song. She's got a whole dang house song
when the whole
in her burger hat.
looks so dark and deep. Heart is rock, cold as stone. I was scared, alone. Then your beat showed the way to
The jungle beat. Technically singing. He's such a goof. He's a goofy guy. I sure hope this doesn't unlock an unspeakable evil for the third act. I sure hope that doesn't happen. In before Void gets killed by your boy. He dropped his phone. It's your boy. With like the OG like theme song a little bit. They got the rights. It's actually straight up his theme song from the first game, which is awesome. He got knocked underground.
That crocodile.
How dare you attempt to troll this chat? It is funny that he just is like "Arr, arr, 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 arr," as he should be. Very interesting texture they chose to give him. He looks like he's made out of little pieces. Please tell me it's gonna be a pirate level. Please tell me it's gonna be a big pirate level. Oh, please, 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 please.
He said his name was K. Rool, right? And he has his own banana bandits called the Kremlings? Well, he's strong, that's for sure. He beat Boyd one punch. A bad guy like that definitely.
Oh no! No! Well, K. Rool, I think this fits the timeline. K. Rool gets defeated in 64, but isn't, like, killed. Whatever happened in 64 meant he got pushed down underground. Timeline is before Mario, after Donkey Kong. This is just the latest Donkey Kong, but all of the Donkey Kongs take place before Mario, which is a little confusing. The planet core. Because K. Rool is not relevant to any other game ever in the Marioverse. He's a Donkey Kong only guy. We can even check. We can look up Donkey Kong 64 on like the wiki. Let me read the story. He just gets punched at the end of Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, he just gets punched really hard and he flies away. So he flies away, ends up underground. Easy peasy. We got spikes. We got spikes, people. Yeah, you ain't slick. This area is very pretty. I missed all the gold. K. Rool and Bowser have no connection. K. Rool is the leader of a species and a nation that hates the Kongs and loves bananas for evil. But K. Rool was the villain before it was like established that like the bananas have magical power. So he's kind of just in it for the love of fucking over the Kongs. I think. You know? K. Rool is a hater.
A statue of K. Rool?
He is into it for the love of potassium. I think K. Rool does eat the bananas as much as he just kidnaps them. A lot of the other villains they introduce afterwards. Here's the thing. The thing with King K. Rool is.
He's a vegan.
Huh?
He's a vegan.
He's a vegan? Vegan crocodile? Maybe. But the reason why it was like we never thought we'd get him again is Nintendo literally doesn't own the rights to him. He was owned by Rare, which was owned by Microsoft. Because a lot of the original Donkey Kong stuff is actually owned by Rare. It's a genuine Kremling. No, that's the wrong button. There we go. Here's a Kremling. They didn't own rights to the Kremlings. They didn't own rights to the anything else either. From these games. So people were like, he's never going to show up again, when he didn't show up in the first Donkey Kong Returns. They do the sound! I'm pogging! Oh, that's content. That's content. You can't even tell me that's not content. That's content. Honestly, I should use that sound somewhere in my stream setup. It's kind of remarkable I haven't yet. Oh. I'm gonna laugh every time. That's the thing. I'm gonna laugh every time, and it's gonna be a good thing. Like, this is really cool to, like, people who played the original ones and whatever, because he was not allowed to be in the games. He wasn't in any of them. I am actually dead. Why are you like that? Now, you aren't wrong. King K. Rool does have a dad bod. And I think in my community we're going to encourage calling K. Rool a daddy. I think it fits his role. He's an older man and a hater and a pirate. I mean, that's all I need. He also was my main in Smash Bros. For a while, if you remember. They're worshipping him. He's the God King K. Rool. It also means we might get some more of the bangers from when you encounter them in the games. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Is there like gonna be something in here? Excuse me? Infinite money glitch? He does also look Mpreg, and I guarantee it's gonna awaken something in some people. And you know what? That's what Miyamoto would have wanted. It's not even Miyamoto, it's I know the guy, I know who designed K. Rool. I can't remember his name right now. Different. Awesome. I think the banana is in his crotch, which is fucked up. Is it under his feet? No, it is in the middle of his belly. But you know, you gotta have a lot of swag to be able to commission a giant gold statue of yourself. You know? To be honest, I'm pretty sure K. Rool has the body type I'm gonna have in my 50s. So I can't judge it. I can only love it. Steve Mayles? Yeah. He's been doing a lot of tweets when this game came out. Like, really supportive of everything. But unlike DK, K. Rool has had, like, no redesign. He just has a different texture, which is kind of a surprise. But, like, sure. Fractones. Okay, I need to read the lore down here. Well, it would be higher beings. These words are for you alone. Aside from the lore is usually not things you can quite work out through subtext. Whoa! Soggy cravat. Fiery rain won't burn you and lava will be cooled. That's actually insane, I guess. Bananium gold fur. Oh, I guarantee there's going to be some good... There is going to be some good videos exploring the lore. My theory, which is not a theory, it's a fact, is that there is no lore. And they spit on you for wanting some. So, like, do we want to go with blue or do we want to go with pink here? Panda's pajama pants would go hard. You're not wrong. And they're glowing. He's got glowing booty shorts. So that means we absolutely need a bright tone. Absolutely 100% need a bright tone for. I'm not even going to think otherwise. I wish I didn't. There was one that I didn't get up somewhere else. I mean, we should absolutely be wearing the Trans Pride Super Smash Bros. Alt skin Donkey Kong as many times as we can. That's a large hole. That's a lot of hole. They make a different... They do speak slower, like the sound effect is slower. Fuck it. Golden minecart! It means we're getting trumpets. King K. Rool in the picture means we have trumpets. They're monks! Oh, it's the birds from the first... So they're the enemies before, but they have different, like, insides. And the same sound effects. It's cute. Ah! Oh, no! No, 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 no! Ah!
That was close.
This is gonna go hard on a lo-fi Donkey Kong to relax and game to. I see you. Do I... I made too much hole. Okay, that's fine. Spite for the zingers? Yeah. Which is, you know what's cute too? These aren't the, like, most recent designs in the timeline. Because they changed all the monsters in DKC3. Like, every single monster, even though it might have played the same, every single one was a new design. Including the zingers. I hate this. No! How dare you? That sucks. I've played all of the Donkey Kong Country. I think I've played all of them other than Returns. Which is a shame because I actually like the villains in Returns. I've played all of them. 3 changed a lot to be a bit more like kiddie and brighter. Which people didn't like, which is funny to say about something like Donkey Kong. But like that's literally true. It's not like a shitpost. They made the game a lot more vibrant and brighter. Like, literal saturation-wise. And they changed a lot of the designs to be, like... Some of the things were robotic, like the zingers were robotic, they were different animals. You know, just changing it up. It wasn't received so well. But these are absolutely the DKC 1 and 2 game ones, which makes sense. OG Kremlings. We're gonna have some claptraps! We're gonna have some claptraps! Okay, we don't have actual claptraps. We have these annoying enemies as claptraps. Oh, it's this. They do look cool as hell, though. I am gonna give you that. You do look sick. I probably should make a Roboli again. Alright, in the assumption that there might be like a boss fight here, I'm gonna use this chance to be right back for a sec. Give me a sec.